So what I was observing out in the world, and this is what you're very much part of, is that there was this flourishing and flowering of families and others being really interested in lots and lots and lots of different forms of unconventional education. So virtual school, sure. Public and private, absolutely. Homeschooling in all the ways that it's evolving. But unschooling, micro schools have become like a big new phenomenon that people are paying attention to. Road schooling. And so I wanted to try to capture what that experience was, what motivates families and parents in particular to step off that conventional path, and then what that experience is like for the family, for the kids, for the educators that are involved with it. So I've been going down this journey it has been about 2 years between writing the book proposal, getting an agent, finding a publisher. So it'll be published by Johns Hopkins University Press in 2026. It's now March 2025. My manuscript is due at the end of May 2025. And I've been trying to knock off a chapter a month because otherwise I'll procrastinate and try to do the whole thing in April, and that won't work. So I've had the opportunity to go to a really niche unschooling conference that happens every year in New England. That is like families that have been doing this now for about 20 years. The young kids are now grown unschoolers, and they're the ones that are organizing the conference. And then there's new families that are kind of coming into it from lots of different backgrounds, Went to a couple of big homeschooling conferences where my expectations about who the people were coming in the door were really blown away. Even though these were Christian unschool conferences, the people look like the people you would meet in your Brooklyn coffee shop. The dads with the man buns and the moms with the Lululemon, yoga togs, and their kids doing all kinds of different curricular things, not just one thing that they bought off the shelf and sat down and did. Got to know a bunch of people in private virtual schools that are serving students globally, and put a big emphasis on bringing kids together in places like Las Vegas to do circus arts courses, during break so that everybody has a chance to work together. Went to a meetup of road schooling families in northern Florida at a RV/water park, and just got to see how, again, families who are doing this have a whole different set of dynamics